Hi, I'm Anthony,
Hi, I'm Iris.
and welcome to Gardening with Iris and Anthony. Today,
Winter's coming. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the garden. Today, we're going to focus on fall cleanup. Fall is the perfect time. It's not so hot. The temperature is make it really nice to come out in the garden, just work and pull up those plants that are diseased, like these here. Like here, we're going to pull all this stuff up, and we're going to get our soil ready. See our soil down here? We're going to add to it, put our mulch on top of it, and get our soil ready. So when we are ready for the spring, the soil is nice and ready and make it so much easier for the next season. So we're also going to be planting some winter crops like some garlic and some onions and some greens so we can have things growing year round. So stay tuned and watch us get ready for the fall. So these are our black eyed peas. They are spent. I mean, it really doesn't make sense to even fight it at this point. You see all the disease and everything that's on it. And it really stopped producing. It's got little flowers coming in, but it stopped producing, so it's no need to keep it. And so we're just going to unwind it and pull it off. What I'm doing here is I'm leaving the plant roots in the ground because it's been pulling nitrogen from the air. So I want it now to go down in the ground. So as the plant decay, the nitrogen will get down in the ground. this is my earth medicine that I got from seedtime.com. It is a fermented compost, and it really has done well in our garden this year. It has brought a balance to the soil, giving it the microorganisms that it needs to balance it out. So right now we have been amending the soil, and we left a few plants because actually the cooler weather has been better for them. For example, the tomatoes. Now, true enough, I do need to go through here and do some pruning, but the tomatoes are actually producing right now. See, I have some right here. So, and I like to get them a little bit before they turn red, because the bugs will get them before I'll get them. So I try to get them first. So, but as you can tell here, we've already amended the soil. We've already put it in, and look how pretty. This is basil that keeps, it's a gift that keeps on giving. The basil has already come back, and look how pretty it looks. So here's another bed we've amended. We've amended with compost and some more potting soil. So, and this is the deal. This is another one of those gifts that keep on giving. And it's come back, and look how pretty it looks. This is some more. So we're getting all these beds ready for our greens. And this is the big bed here. We're gonna put some fava beans and some brassicas in here. So they're getting this bed ready here. So you see how pretty the pineapples are. That's all that we repotted. And as you can tell, the basil likes it. It's just gift to keep on giving. And this is, I don't know if you remember, we cut back the elderberry all the way down to, pretty much all the way down to the ground in this rebound. And look how pretty it looks.
You got a few friends on it too.
Yes, we do have some friends on it.
Much.
There's 3 of them. I don't know if you can see them. There's one right here. One right there. Those are some big old grasshoppers. Okay, come along. And you see in this bed right here, this is where the sweet potatoes were. And sweet potatoes are heavy feeders, so we needed to make sure we add some more compost and some more potting soil in here, gardening soil, and then we just spread it out. So we just been watering it and getting the grounds ready. I'm gonna throw some snail bait out there because I had problems with grubs and snails, so we can do that because this is where all of our root crops are gonna go, our beets and our carrots and our radishes. Okay, and here, this bed here, we did the same thing. We pulled everything out. This bed didn't produce very well, so we had to make sure we gave it special attention to make sure we had plenty of compost in here, plenty of nutrients. This is the bed I'm going to take my soil sample from because I want to make sure that it's good for the next crop. Okay, same with this. We're going to put the onions in here and the beans on the sides there. And as you can tell here, we're leaving these here because remember, like I said, we're going to let it's been collecting nitrogen and pushing it down. So now as the roots decay, it's going to release the nitrogen in the ground. And we like that. And so we clean this bed out right here. And so this is where we're going to put our garlic. And the same thing with the last set of beans. These are our black-eyed peas. And we just clip them off and let them rot down so they can put the nitrogen back. One of the most important things you can do is get your soil tested. And we get our soil tested through Mississippi State Extension. That's what we're master gardeners through. So we're going to get these little boxes together and send them off to let them check the soil to make sure everything is right. And it's just that simple. And we'll drop it off by the extensions, and then they'll give us a report. And then we'll know what we need to amend this soil with. Okay, now we've done our soil prep and we pulled all the dead stuff up. So come back for our next video when we actually plant our fall crop. So remember, you take care of the garden will take care of you. Have a great day. Here are some weird things you find in the garden while cleaning up. More weird things you find in the garden when you're cleaning up. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay! Clean up day.